Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow your roll and watch this video. This your boy Nelly Dell, also known as Nelson Dream. I got another video for y'all. And with this video, it's about Lena The Plug and this divorce news that's been going around with her and Adam 22. I didn't think it was kind of real. I've actually seen everybody talking about this divorce. I didn't think it was kind of real. And this crazy part is she could leave him and then I think he would be hurt, but I didn't think it was real. I think it was just too soon. And I don't blame people for thinking it was real because TMZ reported it. But now here we are again on TMC's TikTok account, and she's addressing the divorce and saying it's fake. Which I'm not surprised. With these celebrities, they love to gossip and put things out there for attention. But I'm gonna hear what she got to say, and then I'm gonna give my review. But this lady, disgusting. Let's go.
This story is so insane that if you don't believe me, I honestly don't blame you.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Someone who is not me has been trying to file for divorce on my behalf. I know this because they've been filling out the paperwork incorrectly, and so it is being sent to my house. It happened in, I think, March and then in April. I guess they finally figured out how to properly file for divorce because now there's a legitimate case number at the courthouse under my name.
So if somebody got paperwork off of you and they figured out to file off of you, your name, your kids' information. How do they get your kids' information? What? Where you live? What?
Have been forging my signature, and I know who they are because their name is on the check that got sent to my house claiming that I want to be divorced. Now, this TMZ article came out, so I have to tell you guys about this. It claims that I filed for divorce on my birthday. On my birthday, I was on Rodeo with Adam and my daughter shopping for my birthday, not at the courthouse filing for divorce. This article also claims that I only get $3,000 a month in.
For those who don't know who this lady is, she's a porn star. Was married to a guy named Adam 22, and they have a daughter. Adam 22 is okay with sharing his wife with other men. Adam 22 is also okay with having sex with his wife with other men. And other women is also involved in this, so they have an open relationship. And she's a porn star. She's still a porn star while being with a man, while having a daughter. This is disgusting. You have a daughter, and then you have to explain this to your daughter. This is disgusting. Adam 22 and this woman are disgusting. And usually this is looked down upon, but the world that we live today where everybody is so loved and everybody deserves loving and there's no consequences for it, you don't get shamed on the internet no more. Actually, the reason why there's no shame is because a lot of people, not only women but men, think this is okay because you guys can freely have sex with whoever you want. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people also think they're disgusting, but if you really think about it, they're doing what you want to do, whether you like it or not. If you freely have sex with people, guess what happens? They're just doing it in a relationship format. You guys are doing it single. And they have a kid, which most people do nowadays. Have one kid, and they go out and mess with other people, random people. Like, there is no commitment anymore. But they're doing it openly. That's the only difference. They're okay to be on the internet spewing out their business. Adam 22, a disgusting human being, is okay with men messing with his wife, having sex with his wife, pimping out his wife while she's still his wife, and having his kid. I don't understand that crap. And she's fine with it. Like, what? The world we live in. So somebody put out that they're getting a divorce, and here she's cleaning it up. Whether they get a divorce or not, their life is tainted, regardless.
Spousal support, and that I have no access to any of our other finances. basically implying that like Adam sends me out to work and then just hoards all of my money. Not true. We're both breadwinners, but I make more most of the time.
Of course you make more. Of course you make more. The world that you're in is mostly dominant for women. And then whatever. Do what you got to do. If he's happy, then that's fine. That's your sin, not mine.
And I have access to all of my finances. So not true. I know that everyone out there was like so hyped, like everything that they've ever believed about us. They're like, yeah, we knew they weren't going to make it. They're divorcing. Not true.
That's sad, but she's right. And it shouldn't be that important, but she's right. So sad that people were so hyped for this shit.
But what an insane story. Like, how am I going to undo this? When I called the courthouse to be like, is there actually a case number under my name? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, so what do I do? They're like, wait, we don't know because like you filed it. I'm like, but not me, this other person who I guess we can call like a crazy psycho stalker fan, maybe. My theory is that they're talking to a catfish person who's pretending to be me and claiming that like Adam does all this awful stuff to me, help me get out of it type thing, send me money, I need help. And so they're being duped by this person. This same person, because I know who they are, I know their name, had the cops come to my house 2 different times.
You know who they are, but you're not having the cops go after them. It must be, if it's an alias name, then you don't know who it is, if it's a fake name. But if it's a legit name, then you will go after the person who's doing this, correct? Okay.
Filing a wellness check, and I had to tell the cops like, come in, I'm not being abused. So yeah, now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do to undo this, because I did not file for divorce. It sounds made up, but it's not. Anyways, I'm sorry. I know you wanted it to be true so bad, internet, but it's not. 10 years.
You're not that important. Let me see what the comment says. She's not that important. I kind of think she's lying. She could be lying. Because there's no, like, come on, how you don't know? How you don't know? I got the finger in the screen. I don't know why. How you don't know? You say you know the person name, but you're not going to send the cops after that person. People have too much time on their hand. If that stalker is really true, then yeah, you got to let these celebrities go. Why are they trying to get them divorced? Because they're fucking dirty? But yeah, I can agree with that too. I don't know why people care Adam behind the camera. Funny. It's Jason Love trying to split them up so he can sequel. That's funny. Jason Love is the black guy that she dated. Well, no, she had a scene with, and the husband was okay with it. But I think Jason Love is married too. Like, what the hell? It's more surprising than her not filing. Okay. Anyway, man, I don't care. I really don't care. I think these two, I wouldn't be surprised if they did it for publicity. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. At the end of the day, man, whatever. I don't care. You guys are disgusting. Sharing your wife, you guys, there's no way you believe in God and the laws of God and do these things. I refuse to. I always think that people who do this ain't go to church on Sunday. You guys are mocking God. I always believe that. Like, you guys do this all week and go to church on Sunday. It's a mockery. But again, if that's what you want to do, that's your prerogative. I'm just here to review the content. This your boy Nelly Nell, also known as Nell's Extreme. I'm done here. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.